Hello, my name is Mort Barr. I am the president of the Jewish Interest Free Loan of Atlanta, and I'd like to describe our organization briefly to you and let you know what we do here in Georgia and in Atlanta to help people in need. Jewish Interest Free Loan of Atlanta offers interest-free loans to Jewish residents in the state of Georgia. The Rambam lists and the Shulchan Aruch codifies 8 different categories of giving tzedakah or charity. The highest level of giving charity is that of giving a loan. That is, of preventing a family or an individual from falling into financial distress and joining the ranks of the poor. Indeed, very worthy causes exist to ease the enormous burden that crushes our fellow Jew who cannot afford the basic necessities of life. However, it is equally important for us to do our part to hold back as many people as we can from joining the ranks of the poor. That is the job and the mission of the Jewish Interest Free Loan of Atlanta. By offering interest-free loans to those who have encountered a significant expense, perhaps a sudden expense that is beyond their means, we can keep people on sound financial footing. We can literally take someone that's teetering on the edge of a cliff and bring them back to safety. When the phone rings, I never know who will be on the line explaining some sort of predicament. It could be somebody who has just lost their job and needs short-term assistance to help pay the rent or to pay their mortgage bills. It could be somebody who needs emergency surgery and whose medical insurance doesn't cover the expense because perhaps it's a pre-existing condition. These are typical stories of everyday people just like you and me. Indeed, one loan was provided as part of a grant from the Jewish Family and Career Services and from the Yad L'Yad Charity Fund. An individual lost their business because of the economic downturn, fell into arrears 5 months of paying their mortgage, and were very much worried about going into foreclosure. With our loan and the grants, the person paid their 5 months back mortgage payments, and we also convinced the bank to modify their mortgage so that their monthly payments were cut in half. This was of enormous value to that borrower and put that person on sound financial footing. These are the sorts of things we do. We provide loans for vocational training, for used cars if it's needed, for employment, adoptions, emergency home repairs, medical, dental bills, or anything, many other things actually, that will help people in financial need. JIFLA was originally established in March of 2009, and we opened up our loan office for business in March of 2010. Our loan office is centrally located in the Atlanta suburb of Sandy Springs. We are the only statewide Jewish organization that provides interest-free loans to families in need. We do not, however, provide educational loans. We are professionally managed by volunteers and are members of the International Association of Hebrew Free Loans, which is a professional umbrella organization for over 50 interest-free loan funds throughout the world. The typical repayment rate is around 99%, which makes donations to Jewish Interest Free Loan of Atlanta unique in that every donation is a perpetual mitzvah like no other. Your donation is used over and over again to help people in need.